so tonight. This arsonist is guilty.
I'm glad that we have some sort of resolve.
But it's not the conviction his victims are waiting for.
It doesn't really seem like much for what he did or what his intent was.
KIRO 7's Allison Grandy is live on Capitol Hill. And Allison, this plea deal took managers of that nightclub by surprise.
It did, Angela. On New Year's Eve, Neighbors nightclub was packed with partiers when it was set on fire. In a deal reached today, Musab Masmari could spend as little as 5 years in prison.
Gas can was sitting right up top there.
Tonight, for the first time, manager Steve Tracy took us inside Neighbors and showed us where flames tore through the stairwells.
Flames came up through here.
Today in federal court, Musab Masmari admitted he brought in the gas can and torched the club.
My reaction was kind of stunned. I wasn't expecting it.
Masmari was captured on several cameras carrying the gas can through the crowd on New Year's Eve. He was recognized when the club released the video to KIRO 7.
Why did he pick Neighbors? We are a known gay bar.
As part of his plea deal, Masmari could get the minimum sentence, 5 years. That's what federal prosecutors and defense agreed upon.
Doesn't really seem like much for what he did or what his intent was.
The judge will have the final say. The sentencing range for arson is from 5 to 20 years. According to court documents, Masmari had expressed, quote, distaste for homosexuals. Managers hoped he'd be tried for a hate crime, too. But federal prosecutors say Masmari's apparent hate could come into play during his sentencing.
I think the court is going to look at a variety of factors, including the harm that was caused as a result of the crime, the motive for the crime, the defendant's background.
Now, if the case had been handled in King County Court, that hate crime charge could have been added. But both sides reached an agreement instead. Masmari will be sentenced on July 31st in federal court and will be there. Live on Capitol Hill, Allison Grandy, KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.